What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Diecast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Shout out to all of our returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you. And welcome to any first-time viewers or new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. Set up in the parking lot today, we have some S chassis. So on the left over here, we have the SIL 80 casting from Hot Wheels, and then over here on the right we are going to have the 180SX. So that's going to lead us into today's video, which is the new 2-pack from Hot Wheels. Boom. The 96 Nissan 180SX Type X and the Nissan SIL 80. Sick. Before we get into that one, we'll take a closer look at some of these ones we have back here. So here is our SIL 80 casting. We saw this for the first time late last year in Modern Classics. Beautiful casting. Long time overdue. So for those who don't know, a SIL 80 is a Sylvia front end. In this particular case, it happens to be an S13 front end with the 180SX body. So that's why it's called a SIL 80. And any 180SX with a Sylvia front end would be considered a SIL 80, but most commonly this is the version that you're going to see. So this one has been drilled and just real swapped with some real riders. The wheel that came on here was okay, but I just thought the white on the blue popped. And then we have a fully modified version back here. So this one has been slammed out on some Securas. We've got the white Workmeister S1s on there, bodied, full roller. Sick. This is definitely one of my favorites. So can't wait till they do this casting in a super treasure hunt. That's going to be amazing. So this one's really sick. One of my faves for sure. Some shaving had to be done in order to get it to roll, but yeah, no issues with it being a roller. So then we'll move over to this side and we have our 180SXs. So this is going to be the blue one from the Fast and the Furious set, also released earlier this year or late last year. This one's been slammed out on real riders. Base shaved down quite a bit, but yeah, just some chrome 6 spokes on there. Thought these were really nice, and again, no issues with rolling. Side skirt, didn't have to shave any on that one. Got it to roll without having to take too much out of that. Front end, rear, so sick. And if you'll notice, the SIL 80 and the 180 have different rear ends. That's just a difference of years, but both of these rear ends belong to a 180SX. So newer, updated version versus the older version. Next up, we're going to have our black, which is the original version. This was released in Street Tuners. This one again has been slammed out on the bronze 6 spokes. I did use a stretch tire on this one, so that is the tire from the 8mm 4-spoke stretched over a 10mm wheel. And what that does is it's rounded off, and then you can see how that lip pokes. So it just allows you to slam it a little bit more and then have that full rollability. They all came with a silver base on the 180s, which is, I don't know, nothing bad about it, but I'd like to see one come with a black base. So then next up, we have the 180SX Super Treasure Hunt. This was released in last year's mix. So this one has also been swapped and slammed out with some Workmeister S1s on there. Full roller, no issues. Great taillight detail on this one. Had to. Just couldn't leave it. Absolutely had to slam it. Had to get some nice wheels on there. So we got that one. And then last but certainly not least is another version of the original from Street Tuners, and this one has been swapped with some Blitz 03s on here. So silver face, polished lip, gangster. Definitely period correct wheel, something you would have seen on this car back in the 90s. So excellent. Let's get this 2-pack open and take a look at these new ones. Boom. So first up, we'll take a look at the 180. To be honest with you, I don't think there's anything different between these two models. Looks like the print in between the taillights is a little bit thinner on the newer version than it is on the old one, so it's more legible. Third brake light is thinner on the new one. Exhaust detail looks the same. Even the taillights themselves, I think the new one is a little bit more crisp. You can tell how the old one just kind of like blurry tails. Side detail, everything is going to be the same. We'll take a quick look at the front. Yeah, everything both looks the same. Both have the headlight partially up and painted. Nissan badge looks a little bit thicker on the older one, a little more crisp on the new. And it looks like turn signals are both painted up white. So nothing crazy. They didn't really change too much. Another classic Mattel move. Give us the same car repackaged. But the real star of this show, boom, the white Sil 80. Yo, this is sick. And with these mag blue TEs is just crazy work. Insanity. Absolutely love it. Got the Raise sticker down here on the side skirt. White paint, mirrors on the Sil 80 casting, so shout out to Mattel for that. Again, these blue wheels are just it. Like, absolutely love it. They killed it with that. This will be getting swapped with probably some Securas. I do have a set of mag blue TE37s that I could throw on here, but I'll probably drill it and test fit a few different styles just to see what looks best. Tampoed up turn signals here on the bumper. Tampoed up headlights look amazing. Sylvia badge there in the middle. And painted venting down here on the front, open in the front there. We do get windshield wiper detail on this casting. Right-hand drive, obviously, because it is a JDM car. Go around to the side. Again, there's that Raise sticker here on the side skirt, so that's sick. So it will definitely be a set of Rays that I put on here to match what the branding is. We'll take a look at the rear 180SX taillights, Sil 80 rear license plate, and third brake light detail there. Duckbill spoiler, really, really nice. So exhaust detail on this one is also really good. And you also get good drivetrain detail all the way back to the differential. And then here's your downpipe coming through your exhaust out the rear. Sick. Guys, this thing is nutty. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'll probably end up grabbing all of the Sil 80 castings because it's just such an amazing car. Boom. Guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the new 2-pack. Have you seen these in store yet? I actually picked mine up off of Mattel. These days, I find myself messing with stores less and less. All I care about is the cars. The hunt used to be a thrill, used to be an adrenaline rush when you find it. But nowadays, it's, going to 20 stores and not finding anything. And to me, that's just a huge waste of time and gas. So if I can lock it down, especially for retail, and not have to do any running, it gets dropped off at my door, I'm all for it. So I'll continue to check Mattel's website when I see 2-packs and premiums and things like that that are coming out that I'm really after. If I can grab it off of there, I definitely will. If not, then I'll go and check stores until I find what I'm looking for. But nowadays, it just seems so much easier to just order it online. So call me lazy, but I'm just here for the cars. Let me know what you thought about the new casting. Let me know what you thought about the other ones in the back that we showed and the wheel swaps. And the slight differences that we looked at between the new black 180 and the older version. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to smash that like button. We appreciate you guys tuning in every evening that we drop a video and you guys come and share with us. So much appreciated. And we'll see you guys all very soon on the next one. One love.